I had a very wonderful conversation today with somebody that I love very dearly, somebody that I have the utmost respect and regard for, and somebody who has really been one of my champions for a number of years and has actually been a source of strength and support on this whole social media journey of mine. And I appreciate that person so much. Now, I'm here to share a nugget from the conversation that we had today, hoping that it helps everybody else. One of the things that I would say is a weakness is that I give everybody 100% trust from day one. I'm very trusting of people. I don't harbor any malice towards anybody else. And so I just assume that everybody else in my circles is the same. However, in recent times, a lot of things have happened and exposed themselves and has revealed the truth about who people potentially can be to me. And in all of this, I've learned so many lessons. And one of them is that when you become so trusting of people and you're very open, like I am, your life is an open book. I tend to talk about myself very loosely. I don't spare a moment to think. I've got nothing to hide. I never purported to be perfect. And so, I say it as it is. But in recent times, I realized that sometimes the difficult things that we go through in our lives as a result of we ourselves tooling people, weaponizing people, those who don't really like us especially. We weaponize them with information. And that is what they use as a tool, as a weapon against us to ruin us and to bring us pain and take us into destruction. And so sometimes when you're private, when you keep your stuff to yourself, and I'm not saying, be fake and try to pretend to be somebody you're not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying sometimes it's better to keep quiet about certain things. The more people know about you, the more they dig holes inside of you, the more they find the faults and stick to those. Because human beings are naturally made to be critical of other people. Especially in our community, we don't like to celebrate positivity in our community. And so if you allow yourself to talk loosely, to open up about yourself, about several aspects of your life, and that information gets in the wrong hands, that information can be used to your detriment. We are all elevating as a people. We are all educating ourselves as a people and becoming better and sharper and shinier as the days go on. With age should come maturity. With experience should come maturity. The more you traverse the course of this life, you should become a better person for it. And all the badges and the wounds that you carry should shape you, help you, position you into a better version of yourself. And so this was a very interesting conversation I had with this person that I care about so much. And what he said to me was that what people don't know, they can't ruin. And that your privacy is your power. Everybody who's been on this platform knows that I'm very open about a lot of aspects of my life. There's certain things that I don't even have any shadows over or keep a secret. I'm very open about my life to a very big degree. And that's not what I'm really talking about here. I'm just talking about the people we have in our circles and how we cry foul a lot of the times when things don't go our way, when people that we love genuinely and we care about hurt us, but we forget that we are the same people that gave them the tools with which to hurt us back. And sometimes if you're quiet about things, especially when you're embarking on a project or you're trying to do something new, you're trying to break free from something, you're trying to build something new in your life, it's best oftentimes to be quiet about what you're doing. Everybody doesn't have to know the finer details of your everyday blow by blow of your life in real time. There are some things that are just best left unsaid. Once it's there, it's growing in the secret, a bit like this bamboo tree that takes 5 years before it shoots out of the ground. In the whole 5 years that it's there, it's forming roots deep inside the ground, but we don't see it. After 5 years, it shoots up, and within 90 days, it's 5 meters tall. The reason why that happens is because in the secret places, it was forming its roots, what it was going to stand on. And sometimes when we give it all out there too quickly, the dream dies a premature death because there was never any time to nurture it, to keep it quiet, to have calmness around it, to protect it so that it's able to materialize. And so please, sweetheart, if there's one huge lesson that I have learned in this 2025, is to become quieter, is to not talk too much, is to be able to censor my circles, my friends. Who has a loose tongue? Who is it that when I tell them something, I hear it second and third hand somewhere else? And just learn to go quiet. And the quieter I've become, the more I have realized that things are unfolding, things are happening, beautiful seedlings are germinating all around me. I met this amazing woman who told me that for many years, she was hanging around this particular friend, and she realized that all of a sudden, everything she was doing was at a standstill. She didn't even pinpoint that it was this specific thing. Everybody around her kept warning her, dissociate yourself from this person, don't do this. But she just couldn't see it because the person has this facade of being overly nice. And because she's also a nice person, she just thought, we're just two nice people. It's okay. But sometimes people have eyes to see beyond what you can see, And after time, this friendship blew up, had a big fallout over nothing. That happened, all of a sudden. Anyway, after this friendship broke, this person got upset and walked out. Within a matter of 48 hours, a job that this person had been seeking for months suddenly materialized. A place that she thought she was almost in foreclosure, like it was a done deal. She got back. Now her life is blossoming. Everything is opening up to her. Things that she never thought were possible. Now, I'm not saying that that person that left is evil or anything. Nothing like that. But sometimes the aura that we have around us can even be a blockade to our blessing. And so maybe if we keep quiet a little bit more and zip a bit more, tighten your security around you, you would find that the things that you're praying about, that you think the prayer isn't being answered. No, the answers are coming, but you yourself are sabotaging, preventing it from happening. And if you would just be quiet, be still, and know that He is God, you would see that actually the blessings have been there all along. You just couldn't notice them because you were self-sabotaging. I love you so much. I don't know who I'm speaking to this night, but I really hope that this word would fall on good ground and would germinate and yield good seeds, plentiful, to bless all of our lives, including myself. Sometimes when I record these videos, I listen back to myself and I know that I wasn't the one that spoke, but God spoke through me. And I hope that this word will really fall on good ears and a good heart that can take the words that have come out of my mouth to heart and actually personalize and actualize it in your life. And I promise you, I guarantee you, that you would see a shift in your life, and everything that has been a struggle, a stumbling block, a stampede, everything that has come to a standstill or a halt in your life will begin to loosen up, and things will begin to happen that will blow your mind. Your privacy is your power. What people don't know about your life, they cannot ruin. I'll never forget these words. God bless you as you listen. Bye for now. Mwah. God bless you.